Well, hello. Come right on in. You're at Father Fish. Nice to have you with us.
Didn't the angelfish at one point, I mean, they've been, acclimated forever, but wasn't the angelfish at one point very difficult to keep? Like, I know it's like 100 years ago.
It's not difficult to keep. Yeah, 100 years ago. It was difficult to get
Oh.
because the only way to get them was by ship, which means they had to be kept alive on a ship for a month or more in order to, somebody got a pair of them in to New York Harbor in the 30s, I think. And they sold for, I don't know, $1,000 each, some such thing.
With it's like the equivalent of $1,000 today, or actually $1,000, like
No, actually 1,000.
Oh, God.
Probably 50,000 today. Okay, here's one. Very difficult to get, difficult to keep. The sea dragon seahorse.
Sea dragon seahorse.
There are people who are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
They require special food, and they're almost impossible to ship because their mouths are extremely delicate and they get damaged in shipping.
Oh.
So that's a lot of the problems are with actually being able to transport.
Mm-hmm.
That's not exactly the case with a great white. What they found with a great white is that it's an open water fish that if it gets constrained to a specific like tank or even a big pond, it'll die in a day. It won't eat. It'll become depressed. It'll just die.
Well, blue sharks are open water fish, and I've seen them in aquariums.
There are plenty of open water fish that survive in aquariums. The great white is not one of them.
Not to date, that's for sure. We've got Horizon asking about, and this is going back to something you touched on a couple of minutes ago. Have you ever heard of anyone pressurizing their salt water to have those deep fish? Thought about playing around in a pressurized saltwater aquarium.
There are laboratories that do it routinely.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't do it in a public aquarium. I mean, the acrylic would have to be 3 foot thick.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying you could do it in a private aquarium, but not a public? Like your private?
I'm saying it's a laboratory issue. You have to have steel tank that will hold the pressure, and then you've got to have some kind of device to be able to feed them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because you don't want to lose the pressure when you feed them.
An antechamber.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a complicated piece of equipment. Here's the fish.
Hot water, the Danakila shukore. Man, I butcher pronunciations. I butcher the English language, so nobody repeat after me in how I pronounce things. It's always wrong. Always. I just read it. I never actually talk it for the most part. And Kevin, I am right there with you on this last comment. That's a really pretty fish.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. No, I never heard of it.
I'll have to do some research.
South American, Central American. Mostly a Central American.
Well, I hope you found something you've never seen before. Have a great day. Nice to have you with us. Come on back.